there, we're back again, and this time we've moved the arrangements around a little bit.
To the sofa.
So we've got a La Croix sofa. We can't believe our luck.
At this.
We're actually, oh, and our able assistant, this is Dilly, who's all dressed up. They're not his clothes, by the way.
They're not.
We film these videos at a PR company called Pure, who very kindly let us use their room. And whenever we come in here, there's all sorts of things, but I never honestly expected to find a La Croix sofa, I've got to admit. So,
or amazing dog clothes.
Yeah, amazing dog clothes as well. So we feel like...
He's sniff round your bum, actually. So,
I don't think he is.
He is?
No, he isn't.
Anyway.
He's turning away from you.
Well, that's how dogs say hello, isn't it? Sniff at the bum.
He's not even sniffing.
He approves.
Right, so today we're going to talk about unisex face masks. There are loads of face masks around for men. And obviously billions for women, yes.
But why can't men use the women's?
Well, that's my point. You can, actually. It's just a little bit of a marketing myth that you can't use, sort of swap between products. I mean, just choose a face mask you like. It's not really going to matter. So I'm going to start off with this QMS Medi-Cosmetics Hydra Foam Mask. This is quite funny because it gives you a big burst of foam, and it's actually rather impractical and uncontrollable.
You're not
as I
spraying that
discovered.
in my face.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to spray it in my hand so that people can see. But it.
Oh,
so
Julie
you get you get this big foam burst, and I have to say, I was very, very sceptical because it's quite messy to put on.
Can it smell?
And I just thought. I used it in bed, and I just thought I'm just like an idiot here thinking that this is going to work, but honestly my skin was so hydrated afterwards. I was absolutely thrilled with it. Yeah, that's a keeper. I'm not going to give that away at all. I absolutely loved it. It's £40 that one, and I know it's a bit expensive, but you really, that's about all you need for your face. But super hydrating. It made my skin feel really soft and supple all day. I mean, it just lasted all day. I think it's a genius.
I just want to talk very quickly about Lavera, which apparently is Germany's #1. Was it herbal? Natural. Oh, this actually says organic. Maybe it's all organic.
It is organic.
Natural organic brand.
Yes.
This is their organic wild rose, which obviously talks to me on very many
Simon
levels.
loves rose.
Organic avocado oil and organic macadamia oil. It says for dry skin. I don't particularly have dry skin, but I think that anything
But you
with
know
rose
what? I
in
think
it,
these sachets that you can literally pick up for a couple of quid. If you're not a face mask user and you just want to have a go, don't invest 40 quid in a face mask. Invest 2 quid.
Yeah.
See if you like it. And
quid.
if you don't, you know, leave it well alone. But if you do, then it's worth investigating them further.
Like heaven.
Ah, that is really nice. Lovely.
I really like that. This is the first time we're actually smelling it and opening it. So,
yes.
That is amazing.
But I know the Lavera brand really well, and it's lovely. I mean, you really can't complain about that. So when it comes to guys, there's often a slant for men to have like very cleansing or anti-oil masks. So deep pore cleansing clay mask, that would be a very typical blokey thing. But actually, men's skin also needs lots of hydration, and this is a deep pore cleansing mask from Anthony with kaolin and bentonite. I don't know what bentonite's a type of clay. So this one will go hard on your skin. It will really squeeze on your pores, and whether it brings something away or not is anyone's guess. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So
I love that you're talking about hard-hitting men stuff, and I'm just talking about fancy rose face mask. Sums us up.
But ain't that
that
always the way?
I do think with men though, they do like a product that is quite industrial, so they want
it's
it to feel like
utilitarian.
it's doing something.
Yes. They don't
So
feel comfortable with a fancy, apart from
exactly.
you,
Apart from me.
like a really fancy rose-smelling facial. Even though they're very pleasant, there's nothing wrong with them.
I would use one of those too, though. But
Yeah.
I would use that maybe like once a month. I wouldn't want to do that like all the time.
What I will say about these clay masks, and actually I've got several of them here. Another one is the new Charlotte Tilbury one. That people are absolutely raving about, and I've given it a go. It's a really nice mask, I've got to say. Your skin feels amazing afterwards. But these sort of detox masks, they're absolutely amazing for giving your skin a good, making them look much brighter and fresher, because it really cleans them. So it'll take off all those surface skin cells that's making you look dull. And I think, I mean, I hope I'm not making an assumption here, but I think a lot of guys get kind of grimy without even realizing it. And then you put the face mask on and it's, oh my God, hello.
Yeah.
You look so much brighter,
because
they're not cleansing every day.
Exactly, I was going to say.
Yeah.
They don't cleanse, they don't moisturise, they don't do any of that. I'm making a, you know, a general sweeping.
No, but in general, you're not going to get a guy cleansing morning and evening.
Yeah.
Not generally.
Yeah.
There will always be exceptions.
True.
But they're really skin brightening. So, do you want to talk about this one? Because we've both had to go at this, haven't we?
Yeah, we can both talk about it. It's like your first one, which is obviously like a foam.
Yeah.
This one goes on more like a cream, and it foams up. And we are told that as it foams, the air bubbles draw all the.
I just don't think that's true.
Do you not?
No. I remember when Bliss brought out an oxygenating facial, and it was foam, and they said, oh, because all the bubbles are on your skin, the foamy bubbles, your skin will get more oxygen. And I just remember thinking, bollocks at the time, that can't be true. That can't be true. So I would just ignore the foamy bit and see what the result is. Actually, because I think foam's irrelevant.
I had it on my hand for a while.
Yeah, and you liked it, didn't you?
I did like it.
It's quite hydrating.
And also, Male and Goats is an amazing brand.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Their stuff really is great. A detox face mask, is it the one? Who knows? But I'll probably give it a go. Properly.
Well, the thing about, you know, the foam, I am pretty convinced is just a gimmick. So, yeah. Don't trust anything with foam.
I think we should get someone from Male and Goats on the phone.
Well, when you've been in Ibiza at your phone parties, Simon.
Hello, Male and Goats. Jane is suggesting.
Can you ask them to call back later?
Yeah, call back. Bye. I feel like Alan Carr.
You know when you're at your phone parties in Ibiza?
Yes.
Does your skin feel softer when you...
Actually, yes.
Doesn't.
We have phone parties in our house once a week.
Do you?
Maybe let's not talk about that.
Okay, fine. Secret side.
But I'm actually going to use the hand. I'm going to feed back to you and you what the results are.
Okay, fine. But I think foam's a gimmick. It's got nothing to do with it. But, cheap and cheerful. These are not very expensive. They're stocked in Boots. I think they're around £7 or £8. This is the Quick Fix facial.
So
and again, it's purifying, it's charcoal, muds, charcoal, anything like that will be good at sort of tightening the skin and hopefully drawing everything out. Although I think what you're better to do is use a mask like this, and if you've got blackheads in your nose or a congestion, give it a good old squeeze after you've done the mask, because the mask will do some work in loosening everything, and it will be easier to do your extractions, technical term.
I've had one of those blackhead things, you know, when they actually use like the thing.
The metal thing?
Yeah.
Did that work?
It fucking hurts.
Did it?
Like, kills. And I have threading and all sorts, and that was like the most painful thing on that. Let's talk about this.
Right, let's. Do you know how much that is?
No.
That is such an expensive brand.
Really?
We should have checked, shouldn't we?
We should have done,
Can
really.
you ring Kelly?
Kelly, get in here. I can never pronounce it. Is it Perricone?
It's Perricone, Perricone MD. And unfortunately, through no fault of Perricone's, I'm allergic to this range, so
I'm not going to chuck it over you.
No,
but I have never seen, obviously I know the brand, I've never seen this face mask at all. This is called Chloroplasma, a transformative treatment mask with the science of, I can't pronounce it.
Well, actually, we've had somebody test this out for us, and she said it's like a smoothie for your face. She was absolutely thrilled with it. Let me smell it.
Smell? You're not going to break out in hives, are you? Or go nuts like mad cow disease or something?
Get my inhaler. No, see, to me that smells like plaster.
But to me that smells like menthol or mint or something.
Yeah, it smells like...
And I love all that.
It smells
you
like
a
builder
mint.
Who's got some capsicum rub on his joints or something. That's what that smells like.
Anyway, there's grains in it.
Oh, grains.
I love a grain. It's actually going a very deep green now when you're rubbing it in. I can imagine this probably tightens a bit, do you think, on the skin?
Oh, I don't know. You're supposed to have done the work on
No,
this.
but this is all new to me. Look, it's kind of like a bit of an ugly green colour, but it is, I can feel it tightening.
Oh yes, it does say that it will. All the micro. Right, you massage it in until all the micro capsules are released and appear evenly deep green. That's not deep green. That's light green.
That's deep green. It went on really light. That's how light it went on.
Oh, I suppose that's like Farrow and Ball. What colour is that? Is it
Pantone 3645?
Do you think something's like Mouse's Tail or Dining Room? I'm sure that's one of those.
Dining Room.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
you know, like
one
air
of those.
freshers when it's like pure cotton or something.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's got blue-green algae that activates on skin contact, releasing a richness of chlorophyll for detoxification and rejuvenation. I wish I wasn't allergic to this. I really want to try that.
I mean, I can feel it doing something on my hand.
What?
Just, it feels a bit like, not tingly, but
Active.
it feels like
Active.
cold and active. Yeah, it does.
Right. Okay. Fine. So what we can say is that this is like it's at the top end. It's like a luxury product.
I remember when we spoke to our friend about it, she literally gasped and said, "Oh my god, it
Yeah.
is the most amazing thing I've ever used."
So just putting it out there.
What is that?
Now then, if
It's one of those oxygen things that you breathe in.
yeah, if you really want to get thrown in on the mask deep end, this
Wow.
is the mask experience. And actually, it's called Casmara. And really, I think it's almost like a salon mask, one of those very serious salon masks that you see,
looks
you know, when you see
serious.
people
It looks
swathed
serious.
and everything like that. That's
What are you
kind
gonna,
of.
what's going to pop out of it?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, if only it was April Fool's.
I know, that would be so
That
fun.
would be amazing.
Oh, I'm gonna. Where'd you get those springy worm things
Probably
from?
just from like a toy shop.
Do you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We'll
Next
investigate.
video. Dylan looks
Look,
incredibly
our little
bored over this. Forgot
assistant
about him.
is being as good as gold, aren't you, darling?
Dylan, look, do you like this? No, don't lick it.
It's not for dogs. Right. Okay.
Do you mix it up in this pot?
Yes, you do. There's all
Oh my
sorts of
God.
bits and bobs. You mix it all up, and then it comes out. And look, they've even handily given you a spatula.
It is very medical.
Well,
Or like cement. I can't
Yeah.
work it out.
no. Well, one's powder, one's liquid. You mix them or shake them all up, and then you apply it. And it's one of these that will just come off in one big sheet. Do not forget to give yourself some breathing holes in this.
I can't breathe.
It's-
I can't breathe.
yes. Give yourself some breathing holes. And also, I'm not quite sure
Yeah, they've got
that
it-
I would put it right over the eyes
They've
like
got
that.
it over eyes, over lips, and over everything.
Yes,
Is that
I know.
normal?
It's a specialist area.
Wow, you're going to pull your eyelids off when you pull that thing off.
I would just avoid the eye area
Yeah,
personally.
maybe.
But the thing about these is that they are absolutely brilliant, I've got to say. And they're just quite fun. It's for when you've got half an hour to faff about and just want to spend it on yourself. That's what you could do.
Now this has got, it says algae peel off mask, so
Yeah.
is it kind of maybe quite similar to the Pericone, because that's got algae in it, isn't it?
Well, ingredient wise, possibly. I think it'll be an entirely different thing. But this is not peel off, but that will set to a
Harder.
mask like thing.
This has gone quite hard, but not
A
peel
big
off.
one.
Anyway, before this goes blue,
Oh.
you've had enough today.
Yeah, I have. Okay, I think we should go.
Recline on your La Croix
La Croix.
sofa.
I
Anyway,
think my little blueberry dog here.
just to give you an update, this has gone quite hard and it feels really, really nice and cold and tingly. You know, like I like a tingle.
Yeah.
I like
I
a
know
tingle
that
with my
about you.
menthol.
Yeah.
Anyway, until next time,
Bye.
Dilly, say bye.
Oh.
Oh.